Actually, here's what we're going to do. Worst case scenario, he runs away. Awesome. Awesome. Nice little trick. Welcome back, my friends, to The Long Dark. Last episode, we did a lot of fishing. A lot of fishing. And now we have enough lamp oil, lantern fuel, for the trader. We're trading for wolfskin pants, and we need lamp oil. We've got it. We need cloth, and we need a car battery. But I am worried about our coal situation and our match situation. And so I am going to head over to Mountain Town, where I believe that we have a... mag lens. So we'll see about that. I think because I want to try to save... matches and not use them if I don't need them, I'm going to grab 2 liters of water here. And then also, before we go, I want to head back. I think I left my skillet in the... fishing hut. So we're going to run back and get that. Hopefully it's still there. Hopefully that's where I left it, because if I didn't leave it there, I don't know where it is. In fact, we are going to literally run, because we can take a warm-up nap when we get back to camp office before we head out. Yeah, so we did a lot of fishing. We've got a ton of fish over here, too, so we're going to eat breakfast here while we're here. And then we'll head back to the camp office, take a quick warm-up nap, and then head out. It's still pretty early. So yeah, fishing, I guess I broke it up into 2 because I got tired and wanted to sleep, but honestly, I think you don't lose a lot of condition from tiredness. You don't lose it all that fast, so I think next time I'm just going to fish all my oil all in one go. There we go, yeah, here it is. Awesome. Eat some of this. Ton of fish here. Fill up completely. And then let's actually also leave our hammer here. Cool. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to head back to the camp office. And we'll take a quick warm-up nap, and then we'll head out to Trappers. Oh, it's getting foggy. I don't really like walking around too much in the fog because I want to be able to see wolves ahead of me. And I can't believe it's so cold. Minus 18. Like, we've got some pretty good gear. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's just cold. Alright, let's keep going.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, for those of you who haven't been with us the past few episodes, last week, we died. And then we cheated death. And so we now have this cheat death affliction, and now we're trying to rebuild our equipment. And to some degree restock our bases, you know, before we head back out into the world and, you know, end up dying and having to cheat death again. So, yeah. So, we got our hacksaw, we had an extra one, and now we need a mag lens. We also want a lantern. We don't have one, but I guess, you know, we'll do without it until we find one. Alright, so let's take a quick warm-up nap. I'm actually also going to just grab... There's a bunch of meat up this way that I'm going to grab and just bring back to the back door, just so that we know where it is. Because we had a... well, it's getting a little warmer. It's not bad. We had a little deer hunt up here, and then Aurora, so we didn't bring the meat with us. So let's just go grab that. Here it is right there. Alright, head back down. Drop it all by the back door where we keep our meat. Head inside to warm up a little. Alright, anything else we need to do here while we're warming up? Got the 22% cured, searched. I guess we can, make more arrow shafts. Do that real quick, and then pop those arrow shafts in here. Actually, how many arrows do we have? It should be enough. Okay. Alright, let's go. So windy. Okay. I hate to do this to y'all, but I'm just going to wait for the wind to subside. I really hate walking into the wind, and I think it'll overall be faster if we just wait here. So why don't we grab... Oops, I didn't want to grab everything. So I've got 6. Alright, I've got 6 crow feathers. I've got 4 arrow shafts. I'm going to keep 2 arrowheads, 2 arrow shafts, and I'm going to make a couple arrows. Let's do it. Make one first, and then if it's still windy, we'll make the other. Actually, we'll just bring this... leave this one here. Actually, leave this one right here. And we'll bring the other one with us to trappers. Alright, so let's see. Drink some water. And then let's see if it's still windy. Hopefully not. Nope, looks nice. Actually, looks nice and warm too. Alright, let's go. Yeah, the sooner we get, look at that, it's mag lens weather. The sooner we get a mag lens back, the better off we're going to be. Because I'd rather just do mag lens fires wherever possible. And then save the matches for when we need them. We will need matches to get through to Mountain Town, though. There's another bunny. If I had time, I would grab him, but maybe on the way back. cannot get distracted all the time from every mission. Gonna go grab some coal. And we are gonna grab our mag lens, if we have one there. I never did, I guess I could have gone back to old videos and looked. I probably should have just written it down in the first place, where I left all that stuff. But, I didn't. So, I'm hoping. Running on hope a little bit here. Running on hope. So I hear some howls, but nothing close. At least not yet. So that's good. We'll head up this ridge. This is the fastest way, I think, to get to Trappers. Kind of cut across the ridge here. Not going to take every stick, but if there's one right there, may as well. And then we'll go along the top of this little hill. Not exactly mountain range, but, you know, this, we'll run along the top of this towards Trappers and then head back down the other side. Stop at Trappers, see if we left anything useful there. And of course there's the mystery moose that sometimes shows up over here, so we just need to be a little bit aware that he may be here. Looks like some rabbits and a deer down there. Don't need to get distracted by that. At least not right now. There's Trappers over there. Here's an old torch that I'll clean up. Alright. Let's head down this way. And we'll stop in at the cabin, see what's what. And then we'll head into the cave. Yeah, nice day. Not too cold. Easy trip. No adverse conditions. No crazy wolves. So yeah, so we're basically operating pretty close to half health. I think it was 40% or something like that, but then we got the well-fed bonus, so maybe we're at 45, or I don't know, maybe it's 50. We've been at half health before, and we survived, so I think we're going to be okay. What's here? Cured gut. Rabbit pelt. Oh, good. We need those. All right. Anything in here? Nope. Anything in here? Nope. What else? Got a wilderness kitchen book, but don't need that. Yep, nothing there. Alright, we didn't really leave very much here. We just left some stuff curing, I guess. Alright, let's just do a quick... Actually, I don't think we need to do a quick warm-up. We can just head right out. Because we're going to be in the cave. The cave is warm. So let's do it. Yeah, I hope we have enough energy to climb the ropes. I don't know, we'll see. We gotta go down and we gotta go up a rope. Yeah, hopefully it's not too much. Alright, let's head in here. If I had my mag lens, I'd start a fire, grab a torch. As it is, I'm going to have to burn a match. Which is a shame. But I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, we were gonna leave... Shoot. We were gonna leave this, toolbox at Trappers. So I'm gonna actually put it right here. Where I'll notice it on the way back. Alright. Now let's go. I hate that sound. Burning a match. Okay, keep an eye out for coal. On the way through here. If we see it, we'll grab it. I would have thought there'd be some. Because it's been a while since we've been through here, I would have thought some of it would have respawned. But, I don't know, there's not a lot of coal in this cave. Here it is. It's maybe like a total of 8 or 9 pieces every time we come through here, so... So I don't want to expect too much. And if I miss a piece here or there, I'll grab it on the way back. Because we'll be coming back this way as well. At least I think we will. Unless we decide to come back the other way. This cave is not all that big, I don't think, so... Oh, look at that. There we go. Coal is awesome. I love that it's renewable. I love that it's renewable. Can't wait to make some pemmican. I mean, gotta make the salt box first, obviously. But it'll be great to be able to make pemmican. Okay. Looks like this is getting close to the exit here. Yep, here we are. Almost out. Swap out our torch here, and then head out. Hope it's not too windy, because when you burn a match, you kind of want to keep it. going as long as possible. Yeah, it doesn't feel super windy. It's loud because of the waterfall. But yeah, Mountain Town, I think we have mostly explored it. Even spent some time in the basin, if you recall. And then Marsh Ridge. Actually, it wouldn't kill us to go back that way because there is, I think we left some stuff there curing, which we could grab. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, how heavy are we? 37 out of 45, that's good. Okay. So we might have left some stuff in a cave too down at the bottom of the rope climb here. And if we did, we can grab it because we're not super heavy. Come on. All right. Trying to get too fancy, going the wrong way here. Wow, I can't believe this. It's feels like 2 degrees. Where is this rope climb? Oh, I missed it. Okay. Here it is. So let's head down. And I think we'll be able to swap out at the bottom. I think it'll still be okay. Our torch. Yep, sure is. Okay. Let's head across and see if we left anything interesting in that cave over there. I'm gonna just leave that I'm gonna leave these burned out torches here for now. Nothing in the backpack. Nope, I guess we did not leave anything here. Alright, let's keep going. It is nice and warm. Nice and warm. I am loving it. And it looks like I think we have enough stamina to get up the rope climb. And if we're lucky, we might even make it all the way to Grey Mother's. If not, I guess we can stop along the way somewhere. Yeah, so far pretty uneventful. I guess it starts to get eventful once we get up this climb. It's starting to get a little colder, but still not too bad. Alright. Okay, ready? Let's, yeah, let's go. Hopefully our torch lasts the whole climb. I think it will. Alright, here we are, getting tired. Yep, torch is still going. Let's look around and make sure that we don't walk right into a wolf trap. We could stop in here for a minute. Last time we were here, we were running away from a wolf. We barely made it in here. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's ruined. That's a shame. Be good to have a spare. Okay, well, let's keep going. Stack of papers. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's keep going. Alright, I don't think we're going to head down towards Quonset, though. I think we're going to head the other way. As much as we can to cut the corner. Milton Park. That's Quonset down there, I think. So cutting the corner here. Let's see if we can easily make it down here. Yeah, I think we can. And, yeah, hope we don't run into a wolf, but if we do, I guess we can scare him away. There's a rabbit right there. Yeah, it's funny because it looks cold, but it's just not that cold, which is awesome. So I think tonight we will spend the night at Grey Mother's. And hopefully there is a mag lens there. I'm getting into possible wolf-infested areas right here. But so far, it's been pretty uneventful. So far. So far, an uneventful trip. There's another rabbit up ahead. Where there's rabbits, there's often not wolves, so that's good news. We do need more rabbit pelts, but now is not the time. This feels a little like a Western. You know, riding into town. Riding into town. Telling the wolves this town ain't big enough for the both of us. Well, kind of isn't. It's not a very big town. But, yeah, very uneventful trip. Very uneventful. Surprisingly uneventful. Knock on wood. I sure hope there's a mag lens here, or else this was a big waste of time. Well, we got cured wolf pelt. Or cured maple, so that wasn't a total waste of time regardless. Okay, and here is more cured birch. Oh, look at that. Cooking pot. Awesome. And another cooking pot. Awesome. Okay, this is great. This is great. Okay, now, in here is where we keep everything. There it is. Mag lens. Excellent. I think we're going to leave everything else here. Unless there's something we particularly need. Oh, let's grab some water. Wow, jerry can. We got a lot of stuff in here. Let's grab these. Alright, we're going to sleep here tonight. So before the torch runs out, we're going to head up. And, yeah, let's recycle some of these. Okie dokie. We didn't need to bring all this. That's okay. Alright, I think we can bring all this stuff back with us, which is awesome. But first, let's drink. Go to sleep. A little bit of an aurora. Drink some more here. I guess we can make more bandages. More birch bark. Alright. Let's wait a few hours. And then sleep a bit, and then we're going to need to eat.
I could eat anything right now.
Yeah, we're going to need to eat. Cattail for now, and then we'll see what there is downstairs. See if it's light enough to find our way out of here. There we go. Alright, what do we got in the fridge to eat? Not much. Well, we do have more cattails. We don't need to take those, though. Okay, what have we got here? Let's take a quick look and see if there's anything we really want to bring with us. Actually, I'm going to leave our can here. All those, yeah, we're going to have to come back and get those. I don't want to carry all those right now. Little toy tractor. I'll leave it for now. Actually, let's take it. I'm going to leave these. I don't need them. Leave my 5 matches. And let me see. Birch bark tea. Yeah, I'll take the teas. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to need to eat... I guess we can make some oats, but I don't know. We're going to need to eat soon, so we can do cattails, I guess. Not a free fire day, I don't imagine, but let's try just in case. Nope, it is not. Too foggy. Yeah, and it's kind of cold. So I think we're gonna hang out here for another few minutes until it gets a little bit warmer. Let's grab some cloth while we're here. Okay, it looks a little brighter out. Let's see if it's free fire day or not. Oh, and we gotta eat. I keep forgetting.
All I can think about is food.
Nope, still not a free fire day. Nope. Alright, let's eat. Drink. Alright. Are we going back the way we came, or are we going back through... Let's go back the other way. Let's go back through Milton Valley. And see if there's anything there we want to bring back with us. And given our health, I don't want to engage a wolf. If one surprises us, we will light a torch. Rather than trying to shoot it with a bow. I don't remember if we left any food down in Milton Valley. If we did... Oh yeah, forgot it's cougar territory just up above here. Okay, we're just looking out for wolves here. Keep our eyes peeled.
I need to find food.
Yeah, we're gonna eat another eat another couple of cattails. We're gonna need them.
Can't feel my feet.
Okay, yeah, I know we're cold. Okay, this is, you know, yes.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
Yeah, we'll head off this way towards that rope climb to Milton Basin. If we see any cattails, we'll grab them. Certainly grab these. Okay, and then head down here. I think the rope climb is just on the other side of the... just to the right of this river. So if we head down the river, we should find it. We just head straight here. And we should find it. Okay, we can stop and warm up a little bit in a cave on the way down. Or if this carcass is still here, maybe we'll just stop there. There's a wolf right there. Even better to take this guy out.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Okay, let's cook them up. Warm up and cook this guy up. Sadly, not a free fire day. But now we have a mag lens, so we can afford a match or two. Alright. Okay, see if we got some feathers. There should be some. Feels like feathers are getting rarer and rarer. Like normally there's 3 or 4. Let's see if there's more over here. Definitely need some feathers. There's one. Yeah. Looks like each time I'm only seeing like maybe 1, maybe 2. Feathers are getting rare. Alright, we took the hide off this guy, but not the gut. And we did take the meat, which we still have on us. So we gotta be a little careful, since we're somewhat stinky. And let's head down. So basically we're going to try to get like through pretty quickly through Milton Basin, see if there's anything left here that we'll keep, pick up on the way back. And then Marsh Ridge, I think there's probably some stuff we left there too. Take a look. And see how far we can make it. You know, it's still early. So we might be able to make it all the way back. We'll see. Now they're down here. I think there are predators down here. So I think I'm going to see if I can eat this tiny sliver, be a little bit less stinky. Alright, let's go. Not going to stop and pick anything up, though. But I am going to take as visible a route as I can. Oh, I guess I will stop and pick some stuff up. I'm going to pick these up. There's a wolf right there. Yeah, he's going away. Okay. Alright, we're going to scare him away. We are going to take our piece of meat with us. Actually, here's what we're going to do. Worst case scenario, he runs away. Awesome. Awesome. Nice little trick. Okay, we're just gonna leave him. think we're gonna go this way. Yeah, it is useful sometimes to be stinky because they do come towards you if you're crouched quite slowly. So, you know, that's another way to bait a wolf, I guess. If you have archery 5 and you can draw while crouched, it's not a bad little trick. Not a bad little trick. Alright, we're getting cold, but we are close to our little cave. Probably should have taken a look down here. Just in case, nothing down there. So we'll warm up a little bit in this cave. While we do that, we can tear down some of these. No, I'm not going to bother with that. Yeah, here's our base, if you recall, where we stayed last time we were here. Nice base. But we didn't leave ourselves any food, I guess. Or did we? Another fire up here somewhere. Oh yeah, we did.
Cold
Yep,
is making
we sure
my head
did.
feel thick.
Okay. Alright, keep that fire going. Yeah, we have all this cooked meat. Awesome. I'll just drop my other one here. Got some water here. Cured deer hide, cured gut. We'll take those. Oh yeah, we'll definitely take all this. Cured birch, cured gut. Cured rabbit. We definitely need the rabbit. Look at all this.
Too much stuff to carry.
Alright, look at all this stuff. Awesome. Alright, let's warm up in here. We're just gonna light this so that we keep our fire going. Awesome. Alright, let's go. Not stinky. And we are full of water and food. Let's head out. Heading on out. We're a little bit heavy. I guess we could have left some water. We're going to be even heavier, probably, once we grab whatever we left at Marsh Ridge. But this is good, because we've got enough cured maple now to make another travois, which is great, because carting that salt back, travois might be useful for that. Getting all that fish from the fishing cabin. Travois might be useful for that. So yeah. So now we have a mag lens. The only thing we're missing now really is a lantern. But we can do without that. Honestly, we can do without that. If we ration our matches well, we can use torches. And speaking of rationing our match as well, let's just swap that out. And Forlorn Muskeg, here we come. Do the big grand tour. And we should be back at camp office by sundown. If all goes well. So let's see what we left in here. More maple. Awesome. Anything else? Huh. No, it doesn't look like we left anything else. Okay. Alright, well, more maple is maple, right? That's good. So we're going to head this way. Keep an eye out for the moose. Hope he's not there. Sometimes there is one here. Just peek over here. See if the coast is clear. Yeah, looks like the coast is clear. At least right now. Alright, we could have gone through the cave, but this, I think, is a little bit faster. That might not be exactly the best way. Maybe got to get up here a little bit more. Yeah, over here. Is that my fire? I don't remember. Okay. Let's head... I think down here will work. Yeah, I think down here will work. Okay, so let's head down to the tracks, and then we'll head along the tracks back home. So yeah, big tour. Stopped, spent the night at Grey Mother's, and now on our way home, and we should be home by sunset. As long as we don't run into any unanticipated troubles. There's a wolf over there. Oh, and a lot of wind. Yeah, I have a feeling that our torch is going to burn out. Yes, it did. Alright. Just in case. Which way did he go? There he is right there. Alright, he's heading back down. Okay. Oh no, it's going to be a blizzard. Yeah, there he is. Just going to head this way. So that he'll be behind me. So once he's behind me, I'm pretty much okay. As long as I can avoid falling into the muskeg. It's close. That was close. Alright, we're gonna be cold. But it is what it is.
My fingers feel numb.
It is what it is. It was so nice, and then suddenly the wind picked up. But that's okay. I don't want to waste a match. I think we'll make it home okay.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Or maybe not. Maybe that's hubris. Maybe we should warm up here at Poacher's. Yeah, maybe we should just warm up here at Poacher's. See if we can let the wind die down. Wouldn't kill us to not die, right? Alright, we're going through matches like nuts here, but I think this is important, so let's do it. Let's see how cold it is out here in the wind. That's not that bad. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's just go. Drink this birch. Stay warm. Take these two. We won't have, of course, the benefit of a torch. Because I'm guessing this torch is going to blow out pretty quickly. Let's take a quick look around and make sure the bear isn't right here. Yeah, torch blew out. Okay, but, you know, there's, is that the bear up there? Yeah, that looks like him. Okay, we're going to want to go around a little bit. Give him a little bit of wide berth. But yeah, I think I am, you know, it's windy, but it's not too bad. I don't know if he's seen me or not yet. They walk slowly, but they run fast. There he is. He's not walking my way. Nope, he's not walking my way. Okay. Okay, I should be able to just walk, even if he sees me at this point. He's not going to charge me. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, well, we're almost home. I'm glad we did decide to leave. It felt a little colder with all that wind than it turned out to be, so I was going to hang out there for a little bit until the wind died down, but the sun's going down. I don't want to be stuck there all night. I would like to get home to my nice base with my nice warm bed. Looks like we're probably gonna... We might even make it before we run out of heat. Actually, if this is still hot... Yeah, I'm gonna drink that. Awesome. Okay, back at Mystery Lake. And then it's just a short walk. Short walk back home. Hopefully we won't run into any wolves along the way because we are pretty tired. And I'll want to avoid them. But yeah, it's been a pretty good trip. We got a lot of stuff. Picked up some good swag. We'll be able to make another travois, which will be really awesome. And we got our mag lens, which is probably the most important thing. That's why we went. In the first place. It's actually the wind is what's so cold. It's like it's nice in the wind shade. Yeah, so -4 in the wind shade. -13 with the wind. Yeah, it's the wind. It is just windy.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Reminds me of that joke. The three guys talking to each other, and one says to the other, "Sure is windy today." And the second guy says, "No, it's not, it's Thursday." And the third guy says, "Yeah, me too, let's go get a drink." But it sure is windy today. If my calculation is correct, though, I think it's actually Friday, not Thursday, not Wednesday. Alright, almost home. Almost home. A little bit of a trudge there. Carrying a bunch of stuff. But yeah, here we are. Awesome. Tired. Sunset, just as predicted. We got here before sunset. that bear. Neat. Head inside. Alright. Okay, well, I'm glad we made it all the way back down here. So, let's see. Cured deer. Cured gut. Cured gut. Okay, let's put our stuff in here. Birch. Deer, deer, gut. Maple. We got a fresh wolf as well. Put the fresh wolf right here. All right. What else did we bring home? This little toy. Oh. Alright, so I guess we need to be in safe house decoration to place this. Alright. There. Little toy truck. Alright, what else did we bring home? Yeah, okay. Everything else we probably want on us. Let me see. We can make rabbit mitts. We can make a travois. We're going to do some of that tomorrow. But right now we are pretty exhausted. So I think it is time for bed. Time for bed. All right, let's do it. Alrighty. Okay, well, we're going to call that an episode for sure. It occurs to me that we always have this view here. So what I'm going to do actually is do this. There we go. That's nice. Yeah, I think we're going to call that an episode. We did a lot today. We went all the way to Mountain Town. We went all the way to Mountain Town, got our mag lens. That wasn't today. I guess that was this episode. And then we slept at Grey Mother's and then made it all the way back here in one day, picking up stuff along the way. So really nice, productive time. And next time, I think we're going to do some crafting. We're going to make a travois. We'll probably make some rabbit skin hat or mitts. And then we'll probably head out to Coastal Highway again. And I think we're pretty much restocked. How much time do we have left on this? 353 hours. So we got some time left, but, you know, we're doing okay. And if you like this episode, give us a like. If you've got any comments, feel free to drop those and we will read them. And if you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you in the next episode.